Everyone, we've got about 4 minutes left in practice. Just a reminder, if you haven't done it yet, practice a pit entry. That half this split got done last week.
G'day, how's it going, mates?
Avoid that.
Welcome to the channel. Sorry, just getting things set up a bit here. Yeah, practice is almost over now. I'll be starting our qualifying in a second for our final race of the Academy Series 13 or 12, one of the two. I can't remember which one. But you'll be happy to know I have done a little bit of practice at Red Bull Ring. I really, really enjoy this track. It's a lot of fun to drive. Times are looking pretty good so far, so I'm very, very happy with that. Of course, it is practicing, so I'm sure there's a lot of people going to go a bit quicker in the qualifying. I was hoping to get in the high 28s, but I haven't quite managed it. Low 29s, like 29.3, 29.4 is a pretty standard time for me. I did, for a fraction of a second, have a 28.9, but I managed to screw it up on one of the corners, one of the last two corners, which you're probably going to see a lot of over the next 45 minutes or hour. But yeah, no, certainly enjoy this track, and I'm looking forward to a good race. Looks like there's some pretty close times, so it should be quite interesting. Yeah, I'm certainly happy with the time. I did do a bit of practice, not a massive amount. I was away for the weekend, but it was a good weekend. It wasn't a complete waste. So I was down at the Adelaide Motorsport Festival on Sunday, which I can't speak highly enough of. If anyone's ever been, or if you haven't been, you definitely need to go along to it. That was a great day, just watching some classic old race cars do a laps of the Adelaide start-finish line. Yeah, quite a lot of famous people starting to turn up to that event too. It seems to be growing quite well. And it has certainly pumped me up. Ready for this? Yeah, it's a little bit better than grinding HTC. Yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Done about all the practice I can possibly do. There's only a minute to go. Make sure I've got everything set up. Right amount of fuel. Go with about 80 litres for these 45-minute races. Seems to be standard. I might just quickly do some maths. Make sure I've got everything okay. Yep, 72, so 80 will be good. That gives me the extra lap at the start. Any faffing about, if there's any?
I was a bit worried there, Mr. Brickley.
See how the times are going. Still in fifth, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm surprised, actually. I thought there was going to be a lot more 28s.
Okay, so just a heads up, we have added a couple of the A-split guys to join the grid tonight. These races late in the season, and especially on a brand new DLC track like this, tend to attract slightly smaller grids. So we did offer it to new B-split guys. We had a few of those guys join the early race, and so we're reciprocating that with a few of the A-split guys in here. Hopefully fill the grid out and make some good racing. The A-split guys had a really clean race, very few incidents, so hopefully we can repeat that here.
Oh, well, let's ruin that record for him. Yeah, I did see that pop up, but I saw it too late. I would have jumped in the race. It would have been good to have done too. Tonight, that extra practice experience.
About crossing a white line on pit entry.
Technically, yes, we do. Generally, we don't tend to enforce it unless it causes an incident. example, if someone's trying to pass you or someone's right up behind you, you should definitely obey the pit line. If you're off on your own, no one's probably going to notice. We don't have someone sitting there policing it. That would be a pretty boring night for that person. So as long as you don't cause a crash, you're okay. If you do cause a crash by crossing it, either on entry or more commonly on exit, you'll be whacked with a pretty severe penalty.
All good, thank you.
This track's not too bad because it's off to the right and it's not that bad. Tracks like Watkins Glen, it tends to cause a lot of problems and we police it a little bit more heavily.
All right.
Folks, qualifying has begun, so head out on your laps. Usual rules apply. No overtaking someone who is on a valid hot lap. You've got plenty of time tonight, you've got 15 minutes. So find yourself a gap, set a lap. Good luck.
Yeah, it would have been nice to do 2 races here. But that's all right. I'll live with just the one. All right, hopefully get some good times down in qualifying. Yeah, I've practiced the pit entry and exit. I'll probably do another one during quali at some point. But yeah, I have done it. It's a tricky pit entry here. If you come in that little bit too fast, you end up back on the racetrack. Bouncing down that grassy bit anyway, in between the racetrack and the pit entry. I've got to be honest too, there was a couple of times when I first started practicing the track, the pit exit caught me out a couple of times too. Coming a little bit too fast around that corner and just clipping the wall on the way out. Whoop. Gold tyres. The best exit out of there. It's alright, I've got a few laps, plenty of time. I'll catch a bit of a slipstream off this way. Right, here we go. Not great. It's alright, good first lap. Oh, what are you two clowns doing?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
7-7.
Guys, qualifying.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
good flag is you need to stop battling with people on battle laps.
Well, thank you for getting out of the way. That was nice of him. I think he was gonna.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
A bit wide on that corner. That's alright. Not too bad about that. I was getting a bit oversteery there, but that's alright. Managed to keep it on the track. Oh, ruin that exit. That's right, got an improvement though.
Fastest lap so far.
We're going to catch this guy on this lap. Might need to back out in a second. Definitely need to back out.
I've been validated.
Yep, let's start again. We'll find another spot. One coming up right now. Yeah, not too bad so far with the times. Seem to be dropping back on the board a bit, but it's okay. That wasn't the pit limit. Nice big gap here. Who's in front of me? Rando. I think Rando's similar time to me. Maybe a little slower. That's right. I'll drop back a little bit towards the end of the lap. Everything nice and warmed up.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens. That's right, I managed to get a few laps in, there's plenty of times. It's just one of those things in qualifying you just got to put up with. I can't imagine how hard it is on some grids where you've got like 40 or 50 cars. Oops. It always seems a bit crowded when you got, 25. Right, just going to drop back a bit. Give me plenty of space for Rando.
There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag.
This is going to work. Please be fast. Oh, it's very, yeah, good run. Oh.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch
Little
out.
sideways there. You can let me through. Thank you.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Tire's still not quite up to pressure just yet. That means we can get some improvement on the next lap. A little wide there. Such an easy couple of corners to lose time on.
Losing time in sector 2.
Oh, what am I doing? Stepped up the gear shifts there. Oh. Still a few more minutes. Plenty of fuel. Probably a little too much fuel. Still quite getting the lap time because I wasn't in practice. That's okay. Hopefully I can find him during the race. Hopefully I'm not doing that during the race.
Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay.
And I've ruined the next lap. Okay.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Oh shit.
There's a slow car up ahead.
It's definitely not what you want. It's probably not a bad idea to practice pit entry. I said I was going to before. Just don't want to start from port 8. I feel like I can be better than this. How much time have I got?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I'm going to try for one more lap. Just one more. I have done some practice, so in pit entry, We're gonna make.
Losing time in sector 1.
Gonna make it. I think I'm on all that.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
That corner. No, not enough.
Flag ahead, watch out in front. Session is now over.
Damn, 15. I was hoping I'd do a bit better than that.
Good work, what's going on here? Apparently we have a car randomly parked off the side of the track up the road. Don't know what that's about. Game does some weird things at times. Good work in qualifying, everybody. That all went pretty well. We will have one penalty for car 81 from that qualifying session. Just a reminder, you cannot overtake someone who is on a valid lap. It doesn't matter if you are faster than them. It's on you to find a gap before you start your lap. So just keep that in mind. Also, if you are a faster car, try to create your gap before the lap starts. Get a sense of the speed of
Yeah,
the
that's
cars
true.
around you.
Yep. All those fast
Depending on
guys will
the
come back for more. Plus, they're well practiced.
They'll make a mistake, so you
Yeah.
can continue on with your lap is frowned upon. We don't have a
That's
rule
all right.
about it technically, but if you do it constantly, you'll probably get a speaking to. It's not really in the spirit of allowing everyone to do their lap as best they can. We have a 45-minute race tonight. One mandatory pit stop where you must change tyres.
I wouldn't have been that much better anyway with the
Your speed on
time I was
entry.
getting in practice.
There were, issues with that last
Seemed
week.
to be out there.
Split, so let's try
It's only a
and
couple of
avoid that.
spots ahead.
Thanks, Matt.
We are running the full formation lap again tonight. We are very light on stewards in the box tonight, so we don't have a physical safety car. So what will happen is the leader, who is Danny, will basically control the field around on the formation lap, as everyone does about 120 kilometers an hour in this formation lap. Form up in your line. Once we get to sector 3, I will call double file, and we will get into position for the race start.
We're not ghosted then, right?
You will be ghosted on the formation lap, but as with last week, just try and do your best to hold your position in the line. If you start moving and ghosting through people, it causes all sorts of confusion. So just try and hold your spot in the line, but you are ghosted, so don't panic too much if you feel like you're about to run into something.
Yeah, well, certainly some quick times. A few more people in the 28s. But that's okay. Last race too, I started similar position. I think a couple of positions better, ended up in 4th. So it's all about consistency and getting to the end. Fuel should be good.
20 seconds.
Yep. All right.
Remember to hit drive. Alright, we have now hit 0. Danny, pull away and lead the field away, please. About 120 kilometers an hour on this formation lap. Everyone may warm their tyres and brakes. Just a quick note for this track, weirdly pole position is on the outside. So if you are in an odd number position, you will be on the left-hand side of the track when we go double file. If you are an even number driver, you'll be on the right-hand side of the track. Effectively, it's just you were lined up on the start. You started with this thing.
All right, well, here we go. We're not exactly in single file, but that's all right. Pretty sure
Single file at the moment, guys.
77 was supposed to be behind me, but
Yourself single file, that way you've got plenty of space. You can give yourself a couple of car lengths to go ahead.
we'll just let him go ahead. Oh, what's going on up here? These brakes nice and warm. There they keep the tyres warm.
Going double file.
Alright, double file, double file. Our front two cars, please slow to 80 kilometers an hour. Everybody else form up into your good position behind them. Front two cars hold 80 until we get to the green light. Everyone else is positioning really nicely. Great work, everybody. Have fun tonight. If you are in an incident, just call out your own car number. Super careful on lap one. A couple of really nasty pinch points here, so make sure you get through safely. Good luck.
Thank you. Have fun, everyone.
Enjoy.
Well, aim of the game, survive the first lap. Not too worried about the first corner, it's the hairpin that usually really catches everyone up. Not that I've raced this in ACC before, but in F1, I think last year's one or the year before, it certainly kills everyone.
Green light, go, go, go. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
But, yep, getting some hits from the rear.
306.
Right, not dead.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Careful of those sausages. All right, one lap done. Still in 15. That's right, we can gain a few positions shortly. Whoops. Got a good exit out of there. When I keep up with these guys in front. Been too early there. It's right, no damage done. Way too far back to try that. Did think about it though. Yeah, no, it wouldn't have worked. A little quick there.
420.
Shit, what's going on here?
Car on the left. Clear on the
Definitely
left.
capitalising on that. Nice couple little positions.
Big window is open.
A bit close there.
420.
Don't think we had any contact between us, but certainly was close. Good driving by everyone to not kill each other.
Yellow flag, be careful.
77.
Watch the yellow flags, guys. You gotta be careful with the yellow flags.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
420.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Yes. Heavy on the brakes there.
Slow car ahead.
Oh, yep, okay.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2.
Oh, careful. Yep.
Car on the
Knew
right.
that was coming.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, I was getting a bit worried about that guy behind me. You could see him rapidly approaching at multiple corners. It's only going to be a matter of time before he misjudged one. Luckily, though, we managed to not hit each other, so we did stop in time, so I can't really blame him for that. But I would be much more comfortable if he was behind in somebody else's rearview mirror, not mine. That's not a good last corner. Is he going to go for it? I think he is.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
These guys have been battling pretty hard.
Car on the right.
Yep, and there we go.
All clear. Clear on the right. Got
Car
some
3.
light damage in the front of the car.
22.
Car on the left.
Trying to avoid that Ferrari. I braked a little bit early, but the guys behind should have seen that. Or expected it.
Yeah, sorry, 22.
Whoa. Oh, where'd he go?
There's a slow car ahead.
Car 3 again.
Off flank. Be careful there.
833 going straight across the road.
Just slow your own car.
Savage.
You're given a warning for exceeding track limits.
Oh, come on, that wasn't that bad.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, I didn't think I did anything wrong with that one. But that's right, these things happen. I'm in 9th at the moment, so I'm not complaining about anything. I don't know how many. One guy behind me's pitted. So he's a lap behind though. Not sure how many in front. It's a bit early to pit, I would have thought, if anyone's pitted. So hopefully that's a proper 9.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left.
58.
Yeah, I'm not going to give up this one that easily, mate.
Clear on the left.
Thank you. I know I kind of left the door open there, but that was a huge dive bomb. I'm going to let that go unpunished.
Well done, mate. This has been your crossing class.
Bit of a wobble in front there. Oh, bit of a wobble here. Oh, he's wobbling.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2. Well done, mate. Crossing the best. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Jesus. Oh, was the maintenance sandwich there? Had nowhere to go. 22. I know I did turn into him, but I was expecting him to keep going. And I couldn't really go anywhere else because Colin's on the other side of me. Probably not aware that he was there. Yeah, I'm feeling justified. He got a 5-second penalty for that. It's always so hard with those ones because you never. Obviously, I never do anything wrong. But you never know what's going on outside of the car and around the car. So you never know why it caused a problem. But I was making a sandwich there, but there's literally nothing I can do. Whoa, keep that tank coming. Try and get some better lap times. We get down to the 29th and the group ahead is so far ahead. shit. Come on, come on. Fire. Ah!
There's some light damage on the right of the car.
Definitely not what I wanted. Some shit.
Car on the
Ah.
right. Clear on the right. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Ah, how frustrating. Was I 8th, I think? It's dropped me some time. All these guys are pitted, so. Don't really want to pitch just yet. Thank you.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Yellow flag in sector 2.
I hate that corner so much. We've got red. No, names in pits. It's blue flag. Let's follow him off the edge there. Ah. All these blue flags around me, what the fuck?
We are at the halfway mark. Still a long way to go.
What is he's not backing out when he's...
Car on the right.
There we
Clear
go.
on the right.
On. Oh, come on. Yeah, I probably should have. It's alright, it's fair now. Am I the only one that hasn't pitted? Looks like everyone else. So I'm going to come in the last lap now. And in the pits we go. No, a little early. That's okay. How much time we got? 18 minutes. Yeah, we're just going to leave it as 35. Well, quick. Whoops. Shit. Ah, that was terrible. That was a bad pit stop. I swear I did practice. I was distracting myself. I was trying to get rid of those repairs. The car doesn't feel that bad. It doesn't feel bad at all. I was surprised to have so many. Now I'm stuck in reverse.
Mandatory stop. It's not clear.
Come on. Yep, that's right, I didn't reverse. I'm back at 11th. Well, there you go. You've just had an example of what not to do in a pit stop. I didn't realise I had damage, especially that much. It doesn't feel any different than normal. I suppose I'm probably a little slower, but... Yeah, I'm sure lots of people have done it. I'm still very much a rookie. Alright, we've got 15 minutes to go. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be handy. I have looked at some overlays, but I never really bothered with them. Probably would be handy to know damage though. little wide. Yeah, it's certainly true. I don't know where the damage is, but it doesn't. Handling still feels pretty normal to me, so that's why I wasn't really fussed by it. I'm assuming it's from the side. I mean, I did get rear-ended at one point actually, so maybe there is some rear damage. I was certainly hitting the side instant at this corner, and then sandwiched on the first corner. Alright, let's try and get a good few laps in. Slowly catching up to Rando. Actually going to second on that lap. Be nice to get myself in a 10th. We've got Brian behind us 4 seconds. He's been there the whole time. Don't think he's catching me. Much better lap times. Got another second off Rando. Should be getting a little bit of a tow from him now. It's a bit wide there. Oops. I just double checked it, didn't I? Flappy paddles are my little clunkin' Logitech. They're doing some funny things lately. Maybe it's time to upgrade. Yep, didn't shoot them when I hit it. That's not a good sign. This is me while I was practicing the other day too. A bit frustrating. Would very much like to get a new wheel, pedals especially. But might have to wait until a little later in the year, unfortunately. Alright, I've got under 10 minutes now. Try and keep on this guy's tail. I think it passed him in the next lap. Or into this lap. Oops, shit. Should have braked a bit earlier there. Oh shit. I was expecting to brake there. I wasn't going for an overpass, I was just trying to let him know I was there. He braked earlier than what I was expecting. That could have been an absolute disaster. Get some good speed out of here. Try and get him at this hairpin. Not quite going to be there. Don't want to spend too much time, otherwise Brian's going to catch up to us. Yeah, he brakes early. And they got a mistake again. Alright.
Car on the left.
Should be able to get him now.
Clear on the left. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Nice. Alright, let's try and pull a little bit of a gap. Oh, don't look in the mirror. Look where you're going. Get a little wide. Alright, try and gain a second on him. Get a nice big gap.
Oh, Brad, you okay, mate?
Shit. Bit of an error there.
The window is now closed.
That's better. Right, so Harrison's 13 seconds ahead. I know I have caught him, but I don't think I'm going to catch him in the next 3 minutes. He must have had an error somewhere. Oh, like I'm having now. But maintain this. Be quite happy with 10. Ryan's managed to get past Rando. Bit slow out of there. Which I was a pretty good lap. I think O'Brien and I were doing similar lap times, so I'll just keep this pace going. Should be good. It's going to be a warning, surely. Yep. Alright, no more of them. Says I'm ninth at the moment. Take that. Don't know. Well, past, somebody must have pitted. Ooh, stop it.
Falling behind to the car in front in sector 2.
Harrison, yeah. Unless he makes a big mistake.
Hey, there's a final lap now.
Final lap, jeez. I knew that one. I didn't realise he was that far ahead. Yeah, look at him now, he's coming up to the hairpin. Going through the magical turn 2. On the final lap
Yellow
now.
flag in sector 3. The leader has finished the race.
What's going on here? Huh.
Coming in hot.
Alright.
There we go.
Good job, mate. You did your best to bring it back to the pits.
Whoa.
Alright, nice work everyone. This is going to take a little while to roll over. Tim is of course running out of fuel for the looks of things. But congratulations to the season. This was the last race for this current season. Hopefully everyone's learned a lot and had a good time along the way. We will be back in 3 or 4 weeks' time for our next season. Just keep an eye out on the announcement channels. We will put up sign-ups for the next season for both Sprint and for the next season of the Academy Series. So we'd love to have you back again. If you've got any questions about penalties or anything else that happened in this race, feel free to send me a DM. Always happy to chat about those things. There's a few incidents earlier on in the race, calmed down a little bit after that. This track is a little bit prone to those big dive bombs under brakes through a lot of those tight corners. But yeah, happy to chat about it if you're not sure why you got a penalty or why someone else didn't get a penalty for an incident you were involved in. And the final thing I'll bring up is if you've enjoyed your time with us this season and are enjoying being a part of OOR, consider becoming a Patreon. The little bit of money that Patreons give us each month is what keeps the servers alive and helps us keep running our big events, broadcast all those the sprint series and the endurance races. So yeah, that'd be great if you can to chip a little bit in, and we will hopefully see you back next season.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much,
it.
thank you.
Ladies and
Thank
gentlemen.
you.
Yeah, thanks guys. Really good race.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with that race overall. I mean, it was a bit frustrating to be in 2 accidents. They kind of pushed me back a little bit. One was entirely my own fault. I think I was 8th or 7th or something, and I spun, putting me back several positions. But ended up 8th. So yeah, I certainly can't complain about that. Was ahead of these 2 guys. Caused an accident on me, so can't help feel like I could have been a few spots higher, but that's racing, isn't it? That's just what happens. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll certainly be back in the next season.
4 or 3 strikes in that one lap, mate.
Just going to turn that one down a bit. Yeah, I'm certainly going to be back in the next season in a few weeks' time. No details about it yet, but I'll certainly be putting something in the OR Discord. Yeah. Well, hope you enjoyed. I'm going to jump off now. I'm super sweaty. Thanks for watching. If you do want to see, there's going to be more content in between these races from me. I love playing the WIC game as well, so there's going to be some WIC videos coming up. I've started having a crack at iRacing. I managed to get a few wins in iRacing, which is pretty good, but I'm now in Class D, so I'm now bad again. So there will be some more stuff. If you want to see it, I'd be very appreciative if you subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, throw us a like. Very much appreciated. And I hope to see you again in a few weeks' time for the next season, Academy season. All right. Cheers.